About the 10, 11-yard line, flag comes out, and I believe the Falcons will take it first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lincoln County takes over first and 10 over on 35-yard line.
So Chance Bryson in replace of Josh Gregory. We looked down on the sidelines. We saw him earlier in street clothes. Guys, do you pick him up? Yes, there he is down in street clothes. I don't think he's hurt real badly, but they're just trying to hold him out to make sure he's ready to go by next week. Emerson brings him up, double wide outs to the far side. Bryson is the tailback. He's going to get the carry. Off left tackle, goes up the middle, 40, spins, turns, still on his feet, and will be knocked down at about the 42-yard line by Darius McDonald and a host of hustling Tigers. And I tell you right there, well, let's see, they're going to spot it all the way up to the 48, an 8-yard gain, second and 2. Good run by Bryson.
Good run by Bryson. Good push by the offensive line. They've been pushing back, and Bryson
at the 43. I believe I said the 48. It'll be the 48 after this play. Second down, 2 yards to go. Falcons bring it up. Edmondson, he pitches to Bryson again, trying to get a block, now looking to get outside. Here he comes, and will be knocked out of bounds at
Bryson, the
48-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds.
Good job. Good call.
Maurice Mangan on the stop, and as I said, he will be at the 48-yard line. So it's first and 10, Lincoln County. I got ESPN tonight, boys. First and 10, Lincoln County at their own 48-yard line. 2 good plays by Chance Bryson, done picked up over 10 yards, and this time Arrington Bryson will go to the far side. We've got 4 wide receivers. We've got Leon Dobbins, we've got John Osteen, and now they're going to give it to Bryson again. This time it's spreading. He gets outside, turns. He's to the 45 inside Chattanooga territory.
Knocked out
of bounds about the 42 by Terrence Williams. And it will be close to another first down. They're looking across the way. Might be a little short. Boy, it won't like much. They may. No, they're going to say first down.
First and 10 on the Howard 42-yard line.
Chance is doing a good job running the ball.
Absolutely. Got some good speed hitting the hose, and it's first and 10 Lincoln County at the Chattanooga Howard 42-yard line. Falcons are going left to right on your radio dial or north to south. Uh-oh, boy, they faked them there. Edmondson on the loose, on the end around. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. He's got full head of steam, and he's tripped up and falls to the 10-yard line. And I tell you what, they were lucky to stop him. Kentrell Lewis on the top, but he almost was headed to the end zone.
Taking a first down. Lincoln County ball first and 10 on the Howard 11-yard line.
Lewis did a good job.
Took 52 seconds to get to the 10-yard. Actually, they're going to spot it at the 11. Said the knee touched at the 11. First and 10, Lincoln County at the 11-yard line. Parrish and Miller will come to the near side. Everybody else in tight. We've got Bryson and Underwood as your running backs. Emerson, of course, the quarterback on first and 10. Bryson to the right, trying to get away from one man. He's not going to be able to do it as they this time wrap him up for no gain, and on the stop will be Mangan. And that time he tried to get outside, but just a good pursuit by the hustling Tigers of Chattanooga.
Did a good job. He came down the line and just stayed there with him and built his ground and threw it for a 1-yard loss.
10:36 to go in the first quarter. No score in the game. This is the first offensive possession as the Howard Hustling Tigers kicked off for Lincoln County. They took over on the double wide outs to the far side. Parrish and Osteen coming over on this side, getting set is going to be Dobbins. Got to center it pretty quick, does. Shotgun formation. Emerson's taking it over the left side. You can just mark that one up. Touchdown, Michael Emerson. They're not going to be able to catch him as he just takes off. Faked it to Bryson and took off to the left side. And, boy, you could tell there wasn't going to be any contest there. It's going to be an 11-yard touchdown run or 12-yard touchdown run, and Emerson puts us on the board. It took us exactly 1 minute and 58 seconds to score in this ballgame. Jay Corbett set to kick the extra point. Snap is good. Kick is up, and the kick is beautiful. It's 7-0 Lincoln County with 10:02 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This could be a nice one.
Lincoln County number 11, Jay
Right here at Lincoln County High School, Lincoln County Falcons, a 12-yard run by Michael Evanston completed the 6-play, 65-yard drive, and an extra point as the kickoff here goes out of bounds for Lincoln County, and it goes out of bounds about the 12, and so as Jay Corbett kicking off, and they'll take it at their 35, so returning the favor, it will be Lincoln County on defense now as they start at the 35. And Joey Miller is going to be the other cornerback.
Kick goes out of bounds. Howard takes over first and 10 on their own 35-yard line.
Swing some guys out all on one side. I'm anxious to see what this looks like.
Well, we'll see what happened there. We kind of looked at a different kind of lineup up there at Cookville last week. This time, as they break the huddle, DeMar Hudgens is the quarterback, Rico Council the fullback, and Maurice Mangan is the tailback. They go in a pretty much double wide outs to the far side, one to the near side, and I backs. They give it to... Oh, man. They handed it to the... Oh, man, is that guy alive? Oh, golly. I'm telling you what. Did they fumble?
You didn't even see that.
Yeah, man, I hope the young man's okay. They handed it off to the tailback, and Michael Underwood...
He fumbled, we recovered it.
I mean, he killed it. He just wiped that guy out, and we fumbled, they fumbled, we got the ball. It's 1st and 10 Lincoln County. That was awesome. 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10 Lincoln County. Emerson back, wants to pass. Looks across the middle. Now he throws deep to the end zone, intended for John Osteen. Oh, tries to stretch out to the back of the end zone. Will be incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. But guys, I'm still in total shock. Underwood shot through the gap, and that poor running back, when he got the ball, I don't think he ever got the ball.
Well, he was kind of fumbling with the gate when he gave it to him. They gave it to him up in the line. I mean, he was pretty close behind him when he touched the ball. Underwood came through like a big bulldozer.
Oh, man, I tell you, that was awesome. I mean, it's shoulder pad to shoulder pad. He just wiped him out. It is 2nd and 10, Lincoln County, 7-0. Your score, Falcons scored on their first possession. Now Edmondson on the draw, right up the middle, 30, 25, 20, back up the middle, goes inside the 20, down to the 15, inside the 15, down to the 14, maybe the 13, possibly the 12. It'll be 1st and 10, Lincoln County, and they just can't stop Mr. Michael Edmondson. Good blocking up the middle. Main game saved the touchdown, and I tell you what, Chattanooga Howard is calling timeout. They're ready to say, what do you think about loading up and going home?
Well, that running back that they gave the ball to on the first play, I bet he don't want it anymore.
9:42 to go in the first quarter. It's Lincoln County 7, Chattanooga nothing. We're back in 60 seconds.
That's the worst lick I've ever seen in my life.
And it
I
was
know Underwood can move that fast.
1st and 10 at the, we'll say it's at the 12-yard line. Emerson brings them up, Underwood and Bryson. They'll give it to Bryson. Got a block from who? 68, and Bryson's going to the end zone. 68 got the block from Lincoln County. That's Seth Hall. Man, he just leveled his guy over there on the left side, and Bryson cut it back up the middle and scored a touchdown from 12. Man, they're making it look easy.
They're making it look easy. We're just blowing their line away. Chance is doing a good job. He's quick as a cat. He's got right in there. He's touchdown.
It is now 13-0 with, once again, Jay Colbert set to kick off, kick an extra point. There's the snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. As 2 for 2 now for Jay Colbert. 9:36 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Lincoln County 14, Chattanooga Howard nothing. We'll be back in 6:36 to go in the first quarter. It's 14-0 Lincoln County. Back deep for the hustling Tigers, Coulter. And it's going to be high, and Coulter will take it and pick it up at the 3. Going to the right. Trying to get outside. Lane Jackson had him for a second. He gets away from him, and Hartman will knock him out of bounds. Hartman bumps it out of bounds at about the 27, maybe 28-yard line. Good kick coverage by the Falcons.
Howard takes over 1st and 10 on their own 28-yard line.
And we were told that Coulter was the best, the fastest guy on the team. He kind of showed it there as he ran across the field. Took it at the 3 on the near side and went across the field, got bumped out of bounds about the 28. And it will be 1st and 10, Chattanooga Howard at their own 28-yard lines. They got about -2 yards after Underwood just leveled the running back in the first play. They've only had one play from scrimmage. Here comes the second one. They bring 2 wide outs to the near side. They've got 3 over there to the wide. They may put everybody. They may send everybody out to pass. There's 6 receivers, guys, and the quarterback better get rid of it quick. He does, and he got his man. Boy, it almost was an interception. I tell you what, they gambled, and it worked as Underwood knocks him out of bounds. The young man, the quarterback took it, threw it as fast as he could, because if he didn't, he's going to get cremated. And he threw it over there, and the receiver caught it, and then took off. They had 3 receivers to the far side, 3 to the near side. They ended up getting the first down.
on their own 39-yard line.
I don't think that's going to happen much if they continue that, because what's going to happen is the big number 72, 74 is probably going to just get to them. That quarterback played hot potato because as soon as that center snapped it, he threw it. He was staring down 4 big blue shirts. He got rid of it in a hurry. Now they're going to call timeout. They had trips set up again over here, and they're not sure what they want to call. So Chattanooga Howard with 9:19 to go calls another timeout. They've been called 2 already, and we hadn't even played 3 minutes. This may be an interesting game, to say the least. I think Miller, Jackson, and Stubblefield is going to cover the 3 on the far side. Bryson, Kelso, and Hockett will cover these 3. And now the quarterback will step back, say something to his lone running back. 3 men up front. They give it to the running back up the middle, and he will try to get 2, maybe 3 yards. And that is definitely a different look for Lincoln County defense.
I've never seen an offensive setup.
Second down and 6.
Down lineman, you know, it kind of looks weird.
He picked up all the way to the 43-yard line. Pickup of about 3, maybe 4, bring up 2nd and 7, we'll say. And they're being pretty successful widening that defense out, but now they come a little bit more conventional setup here. I-backs in the backfield. They're still not even getting down. Those guys not even getting down in the set. They want to stand up and look at those big guys coming. They're in a pass mode. They're going to throw it out there. Arrington Bryson is tipped, and Arrington Bryson on the coverage. It was intended for Lance Coulter. Bryson out there and Hartman, and it just kind of bounds away.
Reached up and knocked it to the air. That's what we got for. We had good coverage on it.
The offensive line is standing up. They're not even getting down. They're standing up, looking straight ahead, just like they're already set up in pass protection. They're not even going to set mode. They're just, now they're going to go finally get back into set mode. As they center it, he wants to pass. Here comes a rush. He gets hit, and he's thrown down, but the pass will go wide, intended over there for the wide receiver. Michael Ford will be incomplete. It will bring up 3rd down and about 6 yards to go for the Howard Hustling Tigers. Oh, it's going to be 4th down. Okay. Guys got slow over there clicking it over, so it's 4th down and about 7, so the punting team will come out. Back deep for Lincoln County, I believe Joey Miller and Lane Jackson. As it is 4th and 7, the ball spotted at the Chattanooga Howard 43-yard line. 14-0 to score Lincoln County. Oh, a wild snap. He goes over and gets it, and then he kicks it. And it's taken by Miller on the hop to the 25, 30, 35. And he'll go forward to about the 37-yard line as he it made a good hop, and he made a good catch at about the 23. And he moved it all the way up to the 32, 37. And before he's knocked down by the Howard Hustling Tigers, but a little bit of play, but he
First and 10 over on 36-yard line.
Got 10 yards on the play. Now they're going to move the ball back to about the 36-yard line. We're to be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. I believe their 3rd offensive possession of the night. They've scored every time they've got it so far. Osteen and Parrish coming to the near side. Neon Dobbins to the far side. Shotgun formation. Emerson. Shot. Here he comes right out the middle. Gets away from one man. 40, 45, 50. Cuts again, and he's going to be down inside Chattanooga Howard territory. Lance Coulter on the stop. But it's going to be Michael Emerson all the way to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Lincoln County. And I tell you what, there's some good blocking in the middle of that offensive line.
Offensive line, make it some good holes. Of course, you got good running backs going through it, too, that do things after they get through it. Good run.
It is 7:54 and counting to go in the first quarter, 14-0 Lincoln County. Miller and Parrish will go to the far side. Underwood and Bryson are your running backs behind Evanston, the quarterback. Long snap count. He will pitch it to Bryson going outside. Now back in the middle. Still on his feet as he drives down inside the 40, all the way down to about the 32-yard line. As Bryson's just turning on the speed, went past the 40, down to the 35, down to about the 32, before Rico Council and those Hustling Tigers had to have some help. Stopped him, but it's going to be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. And I tell you what, the Falcons just have too many weapons, I believe.
33-yard line.
They're blowing good holes. I don't imagine Chattanooga Howard seeing anything like this.
It is 14-0. Osteen goes to the far side. To the near side, Arrington Bryson. Again, I-backs. Now in motion goes Chance Bryson. Underwood, right up the middle. Left tackle, wide open, 30, 25, 20, down inside the 20, down to about the 18-yard line goes the rambling wreck of Lincoln County. And Lance Coulter on the stop again, and it'll be a 1st and 10 for the big fullback, Michael Underwood.
1st and 10 at the Howard 19-yard line.
Oh man, big hole there. Big hole, 7:03 to go here in the first quarter, 14-0 your score. Falcons driving again. Could have well over 500 yards total offense before this night's over. It continues like it is. Emerson to Bryson. Look for a hole. Got one, fight his way down inside the 15, down to about the 13-yard line. I tell you, I thought he was going to get up the line of scrimmage, but he made a nice cut in there. Picked up a good block, and Darius McDonald had to stop him, but they're going to spot it at the 14. Pick up of about 5, bring up 2nd and 5 for the Falcon offense. Clock continuing to run, 6:31 to go here in the first quarter. It's 14-0 Lincoln County. We've scored every time we've touched the ball. This is our third offensive possession here in the first quarter, and we're just halfway home in this quarter.
Keep going.
This time we send double wideouts, actually double wideouts to the near side. Bryson in the slot. We got Dobbins to the far side. Oh, fumble on the play, and Edmiston will try to get it back. Lost it coming out of center, and I think Falcons got it back. Tried to pull out of there maybe a little bit too quick, couldn't hold on to it, but anyway, Falcons will recover. It'll be back at the 15-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down, and about 6 yards to go for Lincoln County. So one of the first mistakes of the night for the Falcons, just a little bit of an exchange there between center and quarterback.
Yeah, Michael just came out and did it quick, and he just didn't get hold of the ball.
Full moon tonight, beautiful full moon through the clouds there. Shotgun formation. Edmiston with Underwood on one side, Bryson on the other. He's going to take it right up the middle on the delay. He's going to go outside, 10-5, touchdown, Michael Edmiston. And he just does that little quarterback draw and just a little bit of a delay and gets a block or two. And then once he gets a little running room, you can almost hang it up. Touchdown Lincoln County. If you've heard that before tonight, actually you've heard that 3 times now. And now Jay Collett will try to kick his 3rd extra point, and we've still got 5:23 to go in the first quarter. It is 20-0 Lincoln County. Snap good, kick is up, and the kick is good. And so 3 for 3, and it is 21-0 with 5:23 to go. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back here at Lincoln County High School looking at the statistician reports. Falcons, they tell me the Falcons have outscored our opponents 92-7 in the first quarter all year long. Nobody has scored against our defense. They got some kind of fumble or something to only score. Coulter takes it and he's hit at about the 20. Arrington Bryson hits him, knocks him down, and he's going to take it at about the 3 back there and run up to about the 20.
Coulter returns the kick. Bryson on the tackle. Howard takes over 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line.
Lance Coulter, their fastest man, is limping off. He got hit pretty good there on the old shin. He is hobbling off, and hopefully he's not hurt bad. If he is hurt, he can really hang it up. He's about the quickest player they've got. He goes over to the sideline. And it will be Chattanooga Howard's ball. This is their 3rd offensive possession. They actually had it only one play the first time. And now they had 3 and out on the last one, and now they've got it again. It is spotted at the Chattanooga Howard 21-yard line.
Flag before the play.
Now there's a flag. Flag before the play got off. Let's see what happens. Illegal substitution, and so it'll back them up, and everything is going against Chattanooga Howard.
Make the deal before it's very big mistake.
Well, they had 12 guys in. The guy going out now makes number 12 unless somebody was coming in.
Yeah.
Now they got 11. Clock running, 5:16 to go, 21-0 your score, Lincoln County.
16-yard line.
Chattanooga Howard's deepest penetration of the night has been to their own 42 is all. They've yet to be in Falcon territory. So it'll be 1st and 10 Howard. They will give it to the guy in the middle. Had a hole and a half there. I don't know what happened, but somebody missed an assignment, and Main Gator just comes right up the middle as we went to the left, over pursued there, and he just brings it right up to the 25, all the way up to the 27, 8-yard line, where to be second down, and about 3 yards for the Howard Hustling Tigers.
He hit that hole quick there. I mean, it was a good hole. He did a good job getting to it. About 12 yards.
They've got a new running back in there at tailback because Coulter has gone over there and hurting a little bit. Back to pass. Boy, he gets hit about the time he hits it. Lane Jackson over there on the coverage. It was intended for number 22 and Lolis. It's an incomplete pass. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Chattanooga Howard Hustling Tigers. And Don, this is where they got to get the first down, or they'll have to punt. We'll get good field position again.
I see why they call it the Hustling Tigers. They have to hustle that ball out.
Yeah, tonight they got to hustle and get rid of it. Big third down play here, because like I say, if they don't make it, they have to punt. We're going to get good field position. They split the huddle, and this time they've got 3 wide receivers coming to the near side. They've got 1 over there to the far side. Now, guys, we're playing well up within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, so a long pass behind us and they can go. Shotgun formation. They're just going to throw it up. He's got a man running for it, and he's not going to be able to catch up to it. And that is who? Coulter, who is actually well now, I guess.
Fourth down and 2.
You seen that single coverage over
By
there.
far the fastest man they got some pretty good speed. He just overthrew his man.
Arrington Bryson, I believe Miller on the coverage. He was ahead of his man. A perfect pass would have got the first down and probably maybe a touchdown, but it would have took a perfect pass. The other thing is he didn't have much time. He was getting hounded
He was
back.
falling on the ground, but he never saw where the ball ended up.
4th down. And the punt, again, they center sideways. I believe they do that intentionally. Miller takes it out to 40, gives it to Jackson. Gets a block, 50, 45, down the sideline. And he'll fall forward, and he'll actually be knocked out of bounds at about the 37-yard line by Eric Ray. But that time, you know, by the way, they haven't seen any film, so they don't know our plays. And that worked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. We
They're on
had
that
the wall
paper.
set up down the near sideline, and he did a good job getting down through there. That one man's the only thing to take the touchdown.
4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Donnie will have to use 3 pages for our offenses on each quarter. Yeah, we're about out to the end now. Bryson in motion. Edmiston with the ball. Give it to Underwood. Off left tackle. Runs over one man. Still on his feet. And pushing and shoving and going down inside the 30-yard line will go the big fullback from Lincoln County. Maurice Mangan and a host of Hustling Tigers. Well, actually 2. He left 2 laying on the ground as Underwood gets up, walks back to the huddle. 2 of their guys just now getting up.
And they're not hustling anymore.
And I'm going to tell you something, boy. When he ducks his head running with the ball, just like he did a while ago defensively, it was a shot. You could hear it.
It'll hurt you.
It is now 2nd down, 3 yards to go for the Lincoln County Falcons at the Chattanooga Howard 30-yard line. 21-0 your score. Bryson got the first down, got more. Still on his feet, kicks outside, 20. He's trying to get outside to the 15. He does. Now he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 14, maybe the 13-yard line, as Lance Coulter and a host of Hustling Tigers had to chase him down. He went in the middle and he took a couple of shots, but he kept on his feet and then bounced outside. It'll be 1st and 10, Lincoln County. 3:17 to go in the first quarter. 21-0 your score, and it is going to be a bloodbath before it's over.
They can't stop us yet. I mean, they have no inkling to stop. We can pretty well get 5, 6, 7 yards anytime we want to.
It is now 1st and 10, Lincoln County at the Chattanooga Howard 13-yard line. Parrish, Miller will go to the far side. Neon Dobbins coming to the near side. Shotgun formation. Chance Bryson on the far side. The near side over here will be standing beside Michael Edmiston, Underwood. Give it to Edmiston, trying to score, and he'll be knocked down at about the 10-yard line as Lance Coulter pulls him down. Another kind of kicked it outside. Coulter stayed at home, made a good play there, and a pickup of about going to be to the 10, maybe 3 yards. So it'll be 2nd and
Looks
7.
like it was going to be better if they took off and had a good hold. Coulter got in there and did a good job.
He's setting that up for one time. He's going to give it to Bryson, and Bryson is going to walk in untouched. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Osteen to the near side. Parrish to the far side. Bryson and Underwood, I-back formation behind Emerson, the quarterback. Back to pass. Wants to throw. Got his man over here, Doggett. Stops at the 10. Turns, still on his feet, fighting his way down the 5. Still there as he makes it to the 5-yard line. And it took 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 guys in the white shirts over there to get Dayon Diamonds down.
Yeah, and he caught the
Third down and 2.
kind of over his head behind him. He got a chance to turn around and took 5 of them to get him back.
So it'll be now 3rd down and about 3 yards to go. Ball spotted just short of the 5-yard line. Got to go to about the 2 for the first down. 2:03 to go in the first quarter. 21-0 your score. Falcons still lead. Arrington Bryson to the far side. They're going to give it to Chance. Going off right tackle. Still on his feet. Dives forward. I think he's going to have actually the first down inside the 2. And it'll be 1st and go. On the tackle, Jennings and a host of Tigers. It'll be 1st and go at the 2-yard line. Nope, at the 1. It's 1st and goal at the 1 with 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. 21-0 your score. Looking to put up another 6 points. It's just almost impossible for this hustling Tiger defense to do anything with the Falcons. Donnie's running out of paper.
I'm done out.
Miller to the far side. To the near side comes Arrington Bryson. 1st and goal from the 1. Underwood. Underwood got into the end zone 3 yards and hit somebody. Underwood had already scored, and when he was 2 yards inside, hit somebody, and it's going to be a touchdown, Michael Underwood. Jennings was a recipient of that one because he was already across the goal line. Then he just saw the man standing there and ducked his helmet.
Thought he'd run over and he did.
Minute 34 to go in the first quarter. And it's 27-0 Lincoln County. And Jay Calvert with yet another extra point try. Snap good, kick is up, and the kick is good. And so with a minute 34 to go, your score, Lincoln County.
Lincoln County, 28.
Howard, nothing. We're back.
Howard, nothing.
Back here at Lincoln County High School, Jay Calvert once again kicks it. Coulter will take it at the 3. Going to the right side, to the 10. Cuts back, 15, 20, 25, 30. Trying to get outside. Miller's got him and throws him down. Joey Miller on the tackle over at about the 36-yard line. And I tell you what, he looked like he had some running room, but those guys one-on-one tackling doing a good job.
37-yard line.
They've got a good field position all night long.
So it is 6-play, 37-yard drive, the last scoring drive for Lincoln County, and the touchdown coming on a Michael Underwood touchdown of 1 yard. And I'm trying to look up here. Underwood has now scored. Michael Emerson has scored. Chance has scored, and Michael scored. Worm, you're up next. It is 1st and 10. Chattanooga Howard at their 37-yard line. Minute 24 to go in the first quarter. 28-0. Pretty much a standard formation here. I-backs in the backfield. Hudgens throws it out there, and then they knock him out of bounds. He may pick up a couple of yards as he goes wide on the little option play. See where they spot it. They're going to give him a couple, looks like.
He must have stepped out of bounds. He got further.
2nd down and 8.
Mangan the carrier, and it will be spotted at the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Howard Hustling Tigers. Minute 15 to go. Donnie hoping that maybe the clock will run out. The clock stop after go out of bounds. Just because we don't have any more room to score. So if we get the ball back in this quarter, we'll have to open a new sheet. But we got plenty of paper now. 2nd and 7 for the Howard Hustling Tigers. Wide receivers to the near side, one to the far side. They're going to pitch it back. Now they're going to do an end around. Here comes the reverse. There's Adam Stubblefield got held, but it doesn't matter. Here comes the other guys, Lane Jackson, Julius Kelso. They're going to sack him all the way back to the 30. And I tell you what, we might have had him back there, but, you know, they were dancing with Adam Stubblefield. Had his jersey and everything.
Pulling on his jersey.
I don't see why the official wants to let them get over with.
3rd down and 17.
He saw it because it just pretty much jerked Adam all the way around. I think you're right. I think they're just saying, hey, this is going to be terrible. Let's get this thing over with. 30-yard line, all the way back to the 30-yard line. Chattanooga Howard did bring up 3rd down and about 18 yards to go for the Hustling Tigers. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Donnie, you may be saved here, and we may not get the ball back before the quarter's over. 3rd down. Long. Snap, shotgun formation. Hudgens, the quarterback, wants to throw. Got a man over there. It's going to be incomplete. 15 seconds to go to bring up fourth down. I guess we will get it. Beautiful full moon like they're breaking through the clouds, man.
I'll use their side of the sheet. They're not using it.
Yeah. It will be 4th down and 17 yards to go for the Hustling Tigers with 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your score 28-0 Lincoln County. It's been all Lincoln County. Every time we got the ball, we scored. Falcons now have got, they've got 200-something yards total offense. And almost 200 yards offense. About 193. Here's a snap, and they snap it. Ooh, here comes the block. Here they come. He gets away from one man. Now he tries to kick it, and he's hammered. Picked up by Kelso. Julius Kelso at the 30, to the 25, to the 20, down, rolling inside the 20 to about the 16, 17-yard line. And I tell you what, boy, here comes the Falcons, and they had it blocked. The guy run out here trying to kick it. When he kicked it, he got killed.
We get a 2-yard punt.
And the quarter runs out and saves Donnie as he gets to start on the new sheet. At the end of 12 minutes of football, it's Lincoln County 28. I think you said 102 already in the first quarter. He's going to get a little bit of a break. So we've got Hartman at tailback. I'm not sure who the fullback is. Maybe Julius Kelso and Gus Fraley. 1st and 10. Give it to Hartman. Coming over the left side. Looking for some run room. Stop. Went back up the middle. And he is going to be knocked down at about the 17-yard line by Alex Lewis and a host of Hustling Tigers. So the second string, or at least part of the second string guys, let's say maybe a yard on the play, be 2nd and 9. 11:38 to go in the first half. So Gus Fraley has come in as a backup quarterback. We've got Hartman at tailback. This time we've got number 35, Joseph Buchanan, at fullback. Wide receiver over there, number 17, is Travis Dalton, so a lot of substitutes. Give it to number 35, Joseph Buchanan, who will drive all the way down to the 10, down inside the 10 to the 5 as he stretches it out where it'll be 1st and 10, actually 1st and goal for the Falcons at the 5-yard line. This with the second string guys in there. And I hate calling second string backup guys because they play hard, they practice hard all week. And Chattanooga Howard's got a man on the turf hurting a little bit, Alonzo Spring. John Pig. So a whole different lineup there, and these guys want to score just like the other guys, so it's 1st and goal at the 5. Fraley is the quarterback. Buchanan and Hartman. Give it to Hartman, trying to get outside. Here he goes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Hartman on the score from the left side, and it's touchdown Lincoln County. And it now makes the score 34-0 with 11:03 to go in the first half. And we've played one quarter with the first string, and now the backups are in there, and they've scored a touchdown.
Good job. They put the ball right down the field and scored.
And so Jay Colbert will come in to try his 5th extra point of the night. Snap is good. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Over the scoreboard, and it's now 35-0 in favor of Lincoln County. And we'll take another break. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Number 11, Jay Colbert. Back beat for Howard, number 2, Lance Colbert.
You may need 2 sheets. Time we have 18 different
And number 22, Sinclair Wallace.
Nice kick right there, buddy boy.
Colbert kick goes into the end zone from the touchback. Howard takes over 1st and 10 on the off 20-yard
Back here at
line.
Lincoln County High School, Jay Colbert kicks off and kicks it into the end zone, and so the Howard Hustling Tigers will take it at the 20-yard line. I tell you what, there's still some hitting going on. I saw number 81 for Howard going off. Daniel Plunkett hit him pretty hard right there, and he kind of walked off slowly. Howard's got it now for the that last scoring drive, by the way, was a 3-play, 18-yard drive, 6-yard run by Zach Hartman. Colbert kick was good. Chattanooga Howard now for the, they've had it 1, 2, 3, 4. This is their 5th offensive possession. They've gotten 42-yard line of Lincoln County is as far as they've ever gotten. They're going to call timeout, and this will be their last one.
Timeout, Howard.
They only got 10 players in there, guys.
81 went out hurt. Nobody come in for him.
10:37 to go here in the first half, 35-0 your score, and they were one man short. And I think Donnie said it might have been 81's responsibility, but he went off limping. He's still kind of holding his head over there. And I tell you what it was, he went off hurt. They realized it, but nobody wanted to go in.
I ain't going in there.
Not me, Coach. 10:37 to go. Guys, I mean, it's not funny because it's just a dominating thing. It is 3:18, but these guys are just outmanned. And they're going to, they've got a lot of football left to play. We've got a lot of substitutes in there. Pretty much the first string defense here, though. 10:37 to go, first half. 35-0 Lincoln County. Wants to throw. Got it. Got a man. Catches at the 28. Gets outside 30. 35-40. And they'll knock him down at about the 48-yard line. As the receiver is the hurt man knocking forward, so he's not been hurt that much. Lane Jackson on the stop, and he just kind of...
Both ways.
I mean, the face mask there where he stiff arms our guy could have been called, but didn't call it because they go slow in. He definitely stuck his hand up our face.
Ball spotted at the Lincoln County 48, the deepest penetration of the night. Chattanooga Howard, as they have made it inside Lincoln County territory. 1st and 10, Tigers. 10:06 to go, first half. He just makes that quick pass, and the guy got free there for a pretty good run. Ball spotted at the Lincoln County 48-yard line. Good pick up there by the Tigers. Quarterback is dancing, looks like to me, back and forth. Back and forth. Now he's going to give it to the guy right up the middle. He is absolutely, well, he's going back. Now he gets away from Divins. I'd be running too. And then Jackson gets him and I'd go down if it's me. They held him up. Now we got another hurt man over here on the other side as there's some hits being made and another Howard player laying on the turf. Lamar Divins.
They got hit Lamar point blank and just barely stopped.
Back here at Lincoln County High School, the player, Clifford Stone, walks off a little groggy. I think he's going to be all right. It's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Chattanooga Howard Husky Tigers. They're going to give it on the end around. Here comes the defense, and that did not work as they do a little misdirection, and there's Stubblefield, Horrocks, and I think, who's the other guy on the floor? Kelso. And they're all in the backfield by the time the reverse came, and they wiped them out back to the 45-yard line. We didn't really care for them being in our territory.
They reversed all right. Went backwards.
Went back to their 45, and it'll be 3rd down and about 17, 18 yards to go. 8:40 to go in the first half. I don't know. The line is not too big. Our guys got a little bit of a size advantage there. Now it's going to be 3rd and long. Quarterback is Hudgens. Council and Mangan in the backfield. Wants to throw it quick dust to Coulter. He's the fastest guy they got. And he is still on his feet. Now he's going to be knocked down by Lane Jackson. Lane Jackson knocks him down. A lot of guys over here pluck it. And, Stubblefield, Miller, Kelso. But it'll bring up 4th down and about 12 as it's just short of midfield, about the 49-yard line. They're going to have to, well, they don't have to punt, but
I believe they're going to. It looks
yeah.
like they're bringing in the punt team.
Now,
County leading 35-0, and it could get into it.
we could talk a little bit about the way this unusual punt style. Donnie was talking about the South Carolina Gamecocks do this. He basically centers the ball kind of at an angle, and the kicker goes after it and kind of at a sideway kicks it. It didn't work last time because the Falcons were all over it. They're back to punt. We got nobody back deep. Long snap count. He got it blocked. It's blocked in there by Harks. Theo Harks will block it, and it will be Lincoln County's ball at the Chattanooga Howard 28-yard line. As going after it is the kicker, and he's hurt. Now, I think what it is, he's not really hurt. He just got hit pretty hard. And he's the quarterback, too, by the way, Hudgens. He's just taking a lick. What happens when you go get it and those big guys come in there, they get hit. So a block punt, Lane Jackson coming up with a block, and the second string of the backup offense comes in, and it will be Gus Fraley at quarterback. Gives it, boy, he almost got it. Now Julius Kelso will fumble it, and see who comes up with it. It will be
Howard.
Chattanooga Howard's ball as Julius Kelso had it, trying to go over right tackle, and the fumble will give the Chattanooga Howard Hustling Tigers the ball right back, and it will be Howard's ball at the Chattanooga Howard 23-yard line, and Julius just trying to score some extra yards.
Yeah, well, it was a clean handoff. That the lineman was hitting Gus as soon as he was handing off to Julius. I don't believe Julius ever got real got the handoff. And that guy reached in and pulled it out. Did a good job pulling it out.
Yeah, good point, because about the time Gus had to reach out and did a great job just getting the ball to him. And again, from our angle, it's hard to see, and that could have very easily been the situation where he really didn't get a good clean hold of it. Anyway, it's Chattanooga's ball again, 6:28 to go. 35-0 your score. Quick pass, oh, Adam Stubblefield, it's a lateral and they're gonna throw it long. Arrington Bryson is the only one gonna be able to get to it, and nobody gets to it. They tried a quick pass to the left side behind the line of scrimmage to Mangan, then he turned around and tried to hit Coulter down the sidelines, and it's going to be overthrown, incomplete. But I'm going to tell you right now, Adam Stubblefield almost, if that ball had been down low, Adam Stubblefield would have, if he could have caught it, would have went to the end zone. But it will be incomplete, and it will be second down and 10 for the Howard Hustling Tigers, 6:16 to go in the first half. Double wide out to the far side. Now 3 as the other guy goes over there. They've been throwing to the guy behind them and using the 2 guys to block. But they're going to go right up the middle this time. Give it to the running back, and he will be hit once, twice, 3 times. You're a lady. No, that's the song. Excuse me. And he will go down at about the 31-yard line. A pickup of 3 or 4 yards, Mangan on the carry. Kelso and a host of Falcons there. And Don, they just don't have the weapons.
They don't have the line to push us around. You know, they do a good job of a quick outside pass to get out there. But, you know, after they get out there, we flew pretty well, and we've been able to hold on.
So it'll be Lincoln County leading here 35-0. Facing the Chattanooga Howard offense, they've got it 3rd down and about 7 yards to go.
Jack, I don't see how they remember all their sets that they got.
Another set here, double wide out to the far side. Hudgens, the quarterback. Here comes Hart. He gets rid of it. He got his man. Jackson will hit him, and they'll knock him out of bounds. And depending on the spot, he may not have the first down. They drove him out of bounds. I thought the young man might have it but he just kind of caught it and just waited for him to hit, and it's not going to be a first down. He should have got the first down because
his forward progress had him. He was past it.
Oh, they've moved it then. Yeah, where he was spotted it was not going to be, but now he moved up to give him a first down. So it's at the 39. And I really think that's probably correct. His forward, he just kind of caught it and then our guys hit him, but they sure wasn't going to spot it that initially. I think the head referee kind of stepped in and took care of that, which is a good call by the Zebras there, and a good job. 1st and 10, Chattanooga Howard at the Chattanooga Howard 39-yard line. They're going now north to south, left to right on your radio dial. 4:53 to go. They have been in Falcon territory. They got in there about our 48 earlier tonight, but that's been and then they got kicked back. So they're trying to mount a drive. They've got 2 or 3 first downs. They're trying to get something going here. Hudgens, the quarterback, back to throw. It's tipped, and Lane Jackson will smother his man. He catches it. He might get 3 yards on the play as the receiver over there caught it. But Timothy Knox had it. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage, and I think at that time that's when Lane Jackson went after his man. It's going to be a 3-yard gain, but it will bring up 2nd down about 7 for the Hustling Tigers. Now remember, they've already called 3 timeouts, so they've got no more timeouts this half. Coulter, the quick guy, one-on-one right here with Miller. Now here comes Dante Hockett to come out and get some help.
Get into his face.
And Coulter will go. Now here comes the defense. Hudgens is just going to throw it away. There ain't a soul out here. Not a soul. I think Coach said, no, don't call that penalty, let it go. Because Coach Thompson was right there in front of him, was talking to the referee. I think that's one of those, just don't call it. Because it keeps the clock, no, it don't keep the clock running, but, well, I don't know why you would call it.
There wasn't a soul.
But there's nobody over here.
Blue jersey.
I don't think we're going to argue much about anything like that tonight, but He just threw it away. There wasn't nobody close. There was 3 Falcons there, but there wasn't anybody close for Chattanooga Howard. And he was, well, maybe it was because he was rushed out of the pocket.
He was outside the tackle.
Outside the tackle or something, I don't know. But here comes 3 wide receivers to the near side. Now they've got one in the slot over there. They go shotgun formations. Hudgens on 3rd and 8. Actually 3rd and 7. Kelso fakes a blitz. He wants to throw. He's going to wind up and throw it. He gets hit about the time he throws it. And, oh, there's 3 defenders back there. And Coulter trying to beg for something. Miller back there on a good defensive play. Also back there is going to be Hartman and Arrington Bryson. It's going to be an incomplete pass. And I tell you what, Hudgens, the quarterback, took a pretty good hit.
Yeah, that before a young man has been run over, bumped, knocked down, stepped down, bumped, knocked down, run over there, and he picked beat up.
I tell you what, these guys are taking some hits, and 4th down now, they're going to have to punt, or you would at least think so. 3:40 to go in the first half. It's 35-0 Lincoln County. It's been all Lincoln County, but let me tell you, the Falcons' first-string offense has not played since the first quarter. Snap this time is straight and good. This time, pretty good kick, nobody back deep. Ball will be hitting about the 25, now roll toward the 10, inside the 10, all the way down to about the 7-yard line. So the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10 on the 7-yard line.
Take care of the ball down this deep, and you know, when us backed up because we didn't have anybody back to the crease corner, we need to be careful.
Don't really understand why we didn't have anybody back that time. But nonetheless, it really doesn't matter. 35-0. You know, we don't take much chances here on getting anybody injured. But the second-string offense now backed up deep, all the way down to about the 8-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County at the 8. And as you said, got to protect the ball. This is where you might be able to give Howard a easy score just on a defensive play or an offensive mistake. Chance Bryson is in there at tailback. At fullback is Joseph Buchanan. Wideouts coming to the near side is going to be Travis Dalton. Over on the far side is Forrest Riley. But Gus Fraley is the quarterback. The referee is actually talking to the coach of Chattanooga Howard, and I don't know what he's talking about. He ain't happy. I don't know what it could be.
I think we're hitting them too hard.
But he's talking to the head referee. He's not getting any satisfaction. I don't know what it was there. They kicked it. They're pointing back here toward midfield. Maybe they thought it was roughing the kicker or something. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they thought it was. I didn't pick up on it.
His first game of the year. He's been hurt.
So. It's 1st and 10 Lincoln County at their own 8-yard line. Don't know what the Chattanooga Howard coach was complaining about. Didn't see anything there, but nonetheless, we're ready to play football. Fraley with the ball. We'll give it to Chance Bryson. Cuts back, going to be hit, and goes to the 10-yard line. Pick up 2 or 3 yards on the play. See where they spot it. Might be at the 11. Keeps the clock running with 3 minutes to go here in the first half. 35-0 the score. Alonzo Spring on the stop. It'll be interesting to find out what Chattanooga Howard's coach was complaining about. Unless he thought the kicker was rough or something. I didn't see that. Don't think that was the case.
He wasn't rough. He wasn't touched because he was going back in the normal formation to punt the ball. He was getting 10 yards back.
So I don't really know what that was, but anyway, it is 2nd down and 7 yards to go. 2:38 to go. Fraley the quarterback. Buchanan and Chance Bryson. Bryson coming for some running room. 15, 20, trying to get outside. Does. 30, now back inside. 35, and he'll be knocked down at about the 37. Here comes the flag way back yonder. And I don't know what to play. They got Chattanooga Howard's coach. I don't know where that, there wasn't nobody standing back there. And number 2, and they're going to
blocking the bag.
I tell you what, Coulter is down on the field, and this is going to be a long night with homecoming, and this first half has really took a long time. It's already past 8:30, Worm, and we've still got 2 minutes to go in the first half. Lincoln County, 2nd and 5. Gus Fraley, the quarterback. Buchanan, they give it to Bryson. This time tries to get outside, does. 20, 25, looking for some running room. 30, here he comes again. 35, 40, 45, 50-yard line. First down, Lincoln County. There's no penalties this time. And on the stop, Terrence Williams with a touchdown-saving stop. But Bryson was headed to the end zone.
He was headed to the end zone. Williams was the only man that could catch him, and he did. He caught him after a long game. They're getting disgusted. They're jumping up disgusted with themselves.
And on about every play, the Chattanooga Howard players talking to the referees, they're looking for help. It is 1st and 10 Lincoln County at the Chattanooga Howard 49-yard line. Second string offense has been playing since the first quarter. Fraley, the quarterback. Fakes. Now he wants to run. He's going to the right. 45, cuts back to the 40. Close to another first down goes Gus Fraley, the quarterback. And see where they spot it. I believe it's going to be a first down. Alonzo Spring, Terrence Williams on the stop, but I tell you, the tip of the ball is past the hash mark. Maybe it's just short of the hash mark on the far side. It's less than 2 inches. Second down, 2 inches to go. Double wide out to the near side is going to be Riley and Dalton. I-backs Buchanan and Bryson. Bryson's got it straight up the middle. First down, 35. Bounces back out. Oh, now he went the wrong way. He had the first down, and now I think he's going to lose the first down as he tried to get bouncing back out. He had the first down, and then as he got away, he tried to run this way, and then they're going to knock him down, and it will not be a first down.
That's odd. You very rarely ever see it done that way.
3rd down and 2.
3 yards, they tried to cut back, and they knocked him back and sacked him for a 2-yard loss.
It ended up being all the way back to the 42-yard line. It would have been a first down. He was close to the 35.
Touchdown machine.
And then he tried to get back in there. But anyway, they've got Staten in the game, as Donnie reminds me. 3rd down and 3. James Staten trying to come over the left side. Now he gets hit. Here comes the rush. And they're going to hit him short of the first down, led by Rico Council. And Staten on the carry. And that's the last play of the half. We were just kind of running out the clock there. As the Falcons get it here on the turnover after the kickoff, fumble. Emerson on the first play wants to throw. He's going to overthrow John Osteen. It would have took a perfect throw for Osteen to catch it in the end zone. It's going to be overthrown incomplete.
It's a hard pass to make. I mean, Michael's running full speed and the ball is trying to
The opening kickoff, Jay Colbert puts it in the corner, and Lance Coulter had some trouble picking it up, but then, you know, those are the scary things. As a broken play sometimes turns out to be a big play, and would have. Unfortunately for Coulter, he fumbles, and that's why we got the ball at the 22. It's now 2nd and 10 at the Chattanooga Howard 22-yard line. 11:37 to go in the third quarter, just underway here in the second half. Give it to, no. Evanston will go to the right. 15, 10, cuts back, and will be knocked down at about the 4-yard line. So Evanston on the run again. Mangan had to make the stop. It'll be 1st and goal, Lincoln County at the 4-yard line. And Evanston already over 100 yards rushing. Chance Bryson over 100 yards rushing. And yeah, really, that's right, a little more than a quarter. So Donnie said, you know, Evanston will probably play one series, maybe two, because this will be so quick. And then he'll probably be out. Might play this quarter, depending on how Howard does. Emerson will give it to Chance Bryson, who will take it over the goal line for the touchdown. So a 4-yard touchdown run. It took us all of 56 seconds to score here in the second half. I think we scored in 52 in the first, so we're a little bit sluggish here in the second half. And now your score 41-0 with another kick for Mr. Jay Colbert. This will be his 6th of the night. And guys, it is getting close to where we may score more points than we ever have, although we scored 70 one time, I believe, against Coffee County. But I don't think Coach Thompson's going to let him do that. Here's the kick. It's good. And it will now be Lincoln County 42, Chattanooga Howard nothing. 11:04 to go here in the third quarter. We're back in 60 seconds. Commercials take longer than the scoring drives.
Jay Colbert, back deep for Howard. Number 22,
Back here at Lincoln County High School, Jay Colbert kicks off again. This time Lance Calder takes it at the 5, to the 10, to the 15. Breaks outside going that way, to the 20. Still on his feet, and now will be knocked down over there at about the 22-yard line. And on the bottom of the pile is going to be number 43, Matt Parrish. And it will be 1st and 10, Chattanooga Howard at their own 22-yard line. And again, trying to get anything going here, they just not be able to all night.
Well, they're going to have to start getting better field position. You know, Coker's fast and quick as a cat. He ran, you know, like a bullet across there, but he's still not getting good field position.
So, 1st and 10, Chattanooga Howard as they break the huddle. Hudgens, the quarterback, brings them up. Council, the fullback. Mangan, the tailback. Coulter and Ford are the wide receivers. This time they keep everybody in tight except for Coulter, who is picking up one-on-one coverage. They give it right up the middle. Mangan will pick up 2, 3, 4 yards as it goes up over the 25 to the 26, 27-yard line. Actually, they're going to spot it all the way to the 28, so a pretty good rush on 1st down for the Howard Tigers as they try to continue to move the chains.
It's a 9-yard rush.
That was a pretty good game.
2nd down and 4.
He's still hard going.
They have a grand total of 9 yards rushing on the night.
67 total.
67 total, so they've got a little bit of passing yardage. 58. It is now 2nd and about 4 yards to go. He wants to throw over the middle. It's intercepted by Zach Hartman. Hartman has it at the 35-yard line. They tried to throw one over the middle, and Hartman was just standing right there as the guy slanted across. Hartman just took the ball. The receiver tackled him right there, and now it'll be Lincoln County's ball, 1st and 10 at the Chattanooga Howard 35. Let's see, guys. 1st string, 2nd string. 2nd string going in here. Gus Fraley, the quarterback. The referee has already set the clock and wound it, so we've got to do some hustling here. 9:35. We need to go quickly. Fraley, the quarterback. Dalton will come to the near side, and as Donnie said, his first game of the season, he's been injured. Parrish will go to the far side. Kelso is the fullback. Hartman is the tailback. Gus Fraley, long snap count. And they fumble it. It's still on the ground, and they're going to pick it up, and Chattanooga Howard will have it. They almost owned Fraley right at the beginning, and I don't know whether they tried to get rid of it or not, but the ball is on the field, and it's recovered by Chattanooga Howard. And so just that quickly, another turnover, and Howard will get it. It'll be 1st and 10, the Hustling Tigers after that exchange of turnovers.
Offensive line did not block the ball, still got the ball on Brady. He had no chance. As soon as he got the ball, they were all over on the ball.
Well, they actually moved up a few yards on that exchange, and it's 1st and 10, Howard at the Howard 39-yard line. Long snap count, Hudgens right up the middle. Ooh, somebody hit him. He liked the loss of the ball. I don't know who hit him. Plunkett might have hit him, and that ball actually got away from him. He caught it right back in his gut. Somebody hit him square.
Jackson on the tackle.
Plunkett, I think, hit him first, and then somebody had to recover him over there. Tackle. They're going to spot it up there about the 42-yard line. Give him a pickup of about 3. Bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Howard Hustling Tigers of Chattanooga. Again, defense in there is pretty much the 1st string. We do have a few substitutes at linebacker. And also at, here comes a rush. They're going to throw it. He just throws it away. I guess he throws it. They say incomplete pass. Boy, they were all over him. Cody Wilson in there, Adam Stubblefield. So we've got a mixture of 1st and the first string defense and some backups in there. Joey Miller's in there. Well, he's been in there all night. Let's see, Stubblefield's in there. Plunkett's in there. Kelso is getting a little break, Julius Kelso. Of course, he's been running some fullback. He's usually in there on defense. He's getting a little break. Lamar Divins and Theo Harricks are getting a little break over here. So there's Caleb Jean. So he's got the second string defense in there.
That's the first backfield defensive back, except for Chandler.
So, you know, maybe our cornerbacks are first string, safety first string, but you got a little mixture there. Got Adam Stubblefield still in there, but he's got a lot of substitutes in there as well. So a lot of guys getting a chance to play tonight. 3rd down and 7 for Chattanooga Howard. Here comes Stubblefield, who just is going to be intercepted by Arrington Bryson. And, oh, no. They blow the whistle dead. It's about the time Arrington breaks free, and he catches it at about the 44-yard line of Lincoln County, intercepts it, and now the referee hits Lance Coulter in the head as he throws the ball, so what else could happen to him? But it will be Lincoln County's ball, and I tell you, Adam Stubblefield put the rush on in the backfield. The quarterback threw it up. Bryson caught it, and as he was trying to struggle free, and about the time he broke free, they blew the whistle, and that's not a bad whistle. I mean, you know, you never know. You don't want to hold the man up and hurt him. It looked bad for us because about the time he broke open, he took off. So Edmiston, and looks like comes in to have maybe one more series. Got to keep him in good shape. There goes Bryson, trying to get outside, still on his feet, and he rushes over right tackle. To the 45, to the 50, down to the 45, inside the 45 to about the 44-yard line. We'll go tailback Chance Bryson before Alonzo Spring and Alex Lewis makes the stop, but it's a first down Lincoln County inside Howard territory at the 44. This will probably be the last time that you'll see Michael Edmiston tonight and the first string. They're going to probably, you know, they got to keep them fresh. You can't, you know.
Keep them in time, and that's leading 42-0 at this point. You don't really need them in there, but they do need to rest.
Here goes Edmiston as the rush came. He just outrun that defender. Now he needs a block. Didn't get it, but he just sidesteps one man, and he'll go down to the 30-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lincoln County Falcons.
Goes on the tackle, taking the first down. Lincoln County ball 1st and 10 at the Howard 31-yard line.
I mean, there was no race there.
Now here comes 11 new guys in there as the backups will come in now. 11 whole new guys exchanging there as they got the first down. It's 1st and 10, Lincoln County at the Chattanooga Howard 31. So Gus Fraley and his crew comes back in. Julius Kelso is the fullback, and at tailback right now for Lincoln County, the scoring machine of James Staten. Dalton to the near side. They're going to give it to Staten. Running left, back inside, still on his feet. He's going to go down inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. Goes James Staten on about a 6-yard run. And a good carry for Staten, the sophomore. Rico Council had to make the stop, but a good run there. 2nd and 3 for the Lincoln County Falcons. 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's 42-0 in favor of Lincoln County. Fraley is the quarterback. He'll give it to Julius Kelso, who dives to the 20. And it'll be 1st down, depending on the spot now. They spotted at the 20 to be 1st down. And they are. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. At the 20-yard line of Chattanooga High.
The Howard 20-yard line.
Everybody they've got. It'd be confusing up here, but it'd be confusing out there, too.
Nathan King, a sophomore, comes in there. I guarantee you everybody on the bench will play tonight. Fraley is the quarterback. Wants to run with it. Going over the left side. Still on his feet. Here comes a rush. Kind of slowed down. Looked like he wanted to go inside. Akeem Townsend on the stop. And Rico Council, but nonetheless, it's going to be a loss on the play. It'll bring the ball back to the 23-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down, 13 yards to go for the Lincoln County Falcons. And Don, I'm going to tell you, they might try a couple of plays here, and then they might kick a field goal just for practice.
Yeah, just kick a field goal and see what we can do.
Then again, they might not. New guy in there at fullback. Who's that? 22. Will Langford. But Staten gets it. Staten goes to the 20. Gets hit, but he's still on his feet. Falls down at about the 20. Townsend and a host of hustling Tigers making the stop there. But again, we've got sophomores in there playing for the Falcons. There goes Chad Barnett, number 61, a sophomore. So everybody going to get a chance to play here tonight. 3rd down, 11 yards for the Falcons. To the far side will go Riley. To the near side, I believe Dalton. Gus Fraley, the quarterback. Buchanan is the fullback. Long snap count. And they're going to give it to Langford, number 32. And Townsend on the tackle. I guess number 32 is Langford for us, right? He's not on my roster. And so it will be 4th down, and we're going to try the field goal. I thought we might be doing this just for the simple fact of practice for Jay Colbert. He got injured, and, you know, just trying to get him some good practice here. We may need this down the stretch. Snap, kick, it's up, and boy, it looks beautiful, and it is. As the field goal goes through, and the guys that were spotted at what, 30, making it a 40-yarder? 40-yard field goal, man. That's tough in high school football. And your score now reads Lincoln County 45, Chattanooga Howard nothing. 3:37 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And that's really not to build up the points. It's more for practice for us in later down the stretch if we need a field goal.
Yeah, well, you got to do something. I mean, you got a guy that's an expert field goal kicker. You know, he hadn't had but one field goal kick since he got injured against Riverdale. He needs to get out there and get warmed up to it.
Okay, let's see now. We'll just go down the lineup here and what lineup I've got. Chance Bryson, number 4, has been in there. Arrington, of course, has played. Dante Hockett. J.T. Hopkins is going in there now. Forrest Riley's been in. Culbert's kicked. Evanston, Gus Fraley, Travis Dalton, Alex Phelps, Joey Miller. Number 20, Carol Blake. He's in there. Adam Stubblefield's played. Josh Gregory has been injured. He hadn't played. Kickoff by Jay Colbert. Way down in the corner. Again, they bobble it. Dalton will pick it up. Colton will pick it up at about the 8. He's trying to get outside. There's a flag. He's looking for some running room. He's not going to get it. They slam him down. And here comes another flag as they're going to call maybe a late hit, but I don't think so. I don't think that was that bad. I don't think so. I think they're going to give it on us. He begged for it, and I think he got it. Flags everywhere. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. It's going to be interesting to siphon this out. It's getting to where now frustration sets in. Gives me time to go back through the lineup. Number 29, Juris Kessel's been in there. Caleb Jean, Zach Hartman, Joseph Buchanan, James Staten. Number 40, John Lewis. Has he been in there, guys? I think he has, hasn't he?
Howard.
May not still be on the team. Michael Underwood played. Matt Parrish played. Daniel Plunkett. Keith Luna's been in there. Number 50, I believe number 50's been in there. I know 52 Nichols has been in there. You said John Pigg was in there earlier. Alex McNally, Chad Barnett's been in there. Andrew Vaughn. Brandon Grover, number 50. Daniel Dye, 55. Andrew Vaughn, Cody Wilson, Dustin Jean, Seth Hall, of course, been in there. Nathan King, Brian Durham, Lamar Devins, Leo Hark's been in there. Quarles Johnson, number 75, been in there. And here comes the running back, Mangan, gets outside to the 30. Now trying to get away, still on his feet. They're trying to strip the ball instead of knocking him down. Now they finally get him out of bounds as they knock him out of bounds at the Lincoln County 46-yard line. Jeremy Shelton, L.T. Williams, John Osteen, Neon Dobson, Lane Jackson finishing out the lineup for Lincoln County. That was one of those situations where they kept trying to strip the ball and he kept running. And so he goes all the way down to the Lincoln County 46-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Chattanooga Howard with 2:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 45-0 your score. So the Chattanooga Howard offense at the Lincoln County 46-yard line.
First defense he's played with.
So the first string defense returns back to the field, and the reason is they like to keep that goose egg there. Had a lot of substitutes in that time. 1st and 10. Oh, it's got to be motion. Here comes, oh, he said, let me get out of here. We got a tackle. Oh, man, he got killed. They should have called a motion call, would have saved him all that agony. They threw it to Coulter, and he was smothered. Lane Jackson, Chance Bryson, Adam Stubblefield. They were all there. Yeah. Second down, and now back inside Chattanooga Howard territory. As we drive them back, it will now be 2nd and 17. I believe that was a run. So it'll be 2nd down, 17 for the Chattanooga Howard Hustling Tigers. Boy, we're faking. Oh, we fumbled it. Here comes the rush. Who's got it?
Third down.
It may be 3rd down, as I think Chattanooga Howard recovered the fumble. Minute 28 to go. And, you know, it's just it's about pride, really. Keeps that goose egg on the clock. The total yards for Chattanooga Howard now at about 93. So still under 100 yards total offense, especially with that loss. Here comes Lamar and Theo out. So some substitutes going back in on 3rd and long. Alex McAnally went in along with Cody Wilson. 3rd and long. Back to pass, Hudgens. Here comes the rush. He wants to throw. He's got his man. And he is immediately hit and taken down by Lane Jackson, who would not let him go. Picked up about 10 yards. It'll be well short of the 1st down. It'll be 4th down, and they might go for it. You know what you got to lose? 38 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. You're trailing 45-0. I don't see any signal. Of course, you got to remember, quarterback is also the punter, so anything can happen here.
And their punt formation looks like a regular formation.
Yeah, pretty similar.
5 yards.
A lot of confusion over there, and now they kept some substitutes.
Quarterback snapping the ball.
The quarterback is under center. You're right.
He must be the long snapper.
The quarterback is going to snap the ball. They're totally confused. Totally confused. They don't know what to do. Now they snap it, and the quarter. I think they were waiting on the quarter to run out. What they should have done. I don't know whether the quarter run out or not. Now we may play another. There's no time on the clock, and I just call the quarter over and swap it, guys. I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah, I think so. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score: Lincoln County 45, Chattanooga Howard nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds. That's a good call, though. Hey, is now the long snapper. Maybe he's been doing that all night, but
they don't even know how to line up.
I thought he was punting.
I mean, they've got guys. I don't know where they need to be.
They got 11 guys in there. I'll give them credit there. A lot of movement. They bring everybody in tight. Now they're about ready. I don't think the referee's going to call a penalty if they can help it. Long snap. He's just going to run it. 4th and 9. Here comes Neon Dobbins. He almost got him. Slowed him up enough to knock him out of bounds. Over there's Arrington Bryson. Neon slowed him up enough to get the defense over there. Arrington knocks him out of bounds way short of the 1st down. Well, you know, that wasn't much of a surprise because, number 1, the quarterback, number 6, had been punting. He became the long snapper. Number 2, the guy back there acting like he was going to punt was the running back, tailback, 23 Mangan. So I don't think we were fooled whatsoever.
And we didn't send anybody back, so apparently Coach Thompson and his crew knew that was going to happen.
11:40 to go here in a ball game. It's 45-0 in favor of Lincoln County. Gus Fraley in there at quarterback. Give it to the running back coming over the left tackle. Who's that? Langford. 32, Will Langford. And he'll go over left tackle. He'll pick up about a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. On the tackle, Rico Council and
you know, we're satisfied now to let the clock run out. I doubt if you see us passing.
no, I think we'll run it and then punt it if we have to. I don't think we punted all night, and we haven't, as Donnie says. Gus Fraley will give it to the guy right up the middle, right off left tackle. He'll pick up 3 or 4 more yards. That running back will be number 25. Is that? Adam Stubblefield at the fullback position. Alonzo Spring made the stop. And Worm, he may come up here and ask you to play fullback. So Adam Stubblefield playing fullback. And third down now and about 6 yards to go. Fraley the quarterback, long snap count. Give it to Adam Stubblefield, still on his feet as he got hit at about the 49-yard line inside Howard territory and just kind of kept driving forward. Let's see where they spot it. They'll spot it at the 47. It'll be short of the first down. It'll be about 4 and about 1 or 2. We're going to punt it, and I thought we might go for it, but they're going to punt it. 9:50 to go in the ball game. 45-0 your score. Evanston comes in punting formation. They could snap and fake a punt, and they might not. Snap is good. Kick is good, and it will be, they both try to go after it. Coulter gets it, and here comes the rush. Boy, he's looking for a place to hide. They get him at the 15-yard line. I mean, he had his hand out saying, leave me alone, leave me alone. On the stop for Lincoln County, Forrest Riley along with Terrell Blake and a host of Falcons, but he literally had his hand out like he said, whoa, here comes the rush, and I don't want none. But it will be spotted at the Chattanooga-Howard 15-yard line. I think you'll see a lot of substitutions here. 9:20 to go in the ball game, 45-0 your score. Lincoln County's going to win their 7th game of the season here tonight, very impressively over Chattanooga-Howard. Only thing I'm worried about, as Donnie said earlier, got a lot of substitutes in there, etc. Even with the first string, Coulter is quick enough. If he ever gets free, he could go a long way and score a touchdown and break that goose egg off.
You got the starting secondary in the game.
So we've got the starting secondary as Bryson is going to cover him. Here's a pass over there, and did he say incomplete? It was intended for Michael Ford, who looked like he had it. And then there was 2 blue shirts over there, and I think he said, ooh, I don't want it.
I don't want the ball. Bobby don't want the ball.
So I don't know. It was incomplete, 2nd and 10. 8:52 to go. It stops the clock. That's the worst thing about that. Falcons have won here impressively tonight, and they'll be getting ready for a region game as we make our last road trip of the regular season next week as we go to Coffee County. And then all games remaining will be region games. Then we'll play 2 at home to finish up the regular season. So now it is 2nd and 10 for the Chattanooga-Howard Hustling Tigers. Fumble. He's hit. He should have never went after it. Cody Wilson punishes the quarterback right there, sophomore, as Hudgens fumbled the ball, and then about the time he reached and picked it up, Cody Wilson, I'm not sure that the quarterback, when he picked the ball up, that he had his hands on the ball or that red helmet, because Cody stuck it right in his gut.
The ball was below the red helmet.
Who?
He did a good job of the ball.
It is now 3rd down and about 17 yards to go for Chattanooga-Howard. Ball spotted at their 8-yard line. 2nd string, a lot of the guys backups in there, but we do have some. And here's a quick pass out there, and Coulter will not be, well, they finally knock him down. They throw it quick out there to Coulter, and he tries to get away, but the defense for Lincoln County is so quick. You've got Stubblefield still in there. You've got Plunkett over there, and we're going to call timeout.
4th down and 16, timeout for injury.
So it is 4th down and 16 yards to go. And we call timeout because we want to talk about our strategy for this remaining 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Terrell Blake might even go in at quarterback.
No, he hadn't played.
Oh, he hadn't played.
Look at here. Uh-oh. Well, it closed.
Over the left side, that ball, and Lane Jackson's going to come up with it. I thought he was down anyway.
He was down.
And they fumble on the field. The ball moves around there, but Lane Jackson comes away with it. But I really thought he was down way back there, and I think, no, they're not. They're going to say it was a fumble.
3rd down and 11.
3rd down, 11 yards to go for the Lincoln County Falcons. And again, about everybody has had a chance to play tonight.
This play will go towards the center of the field.
I'm not sure that we just won't go 2 plays here. I don't think we'll kick another field goal. I really think we'll probably just try to utilize the clock here, use up as much time as possible, turn it back over to the defense. Langford will get it at tailback. He is knocked down almost immediately by a couple of Hustling Tigers, Akeem Townsend and Preston Wood. It'll bring up 4th down, and they're bringing the field unit back out. So, again, another practice situation, really.
Practice situation, give them a chance to, get the whole unit out there, let them work together, get down. Because you don't know when you're going to need it.
This time it's going to come from a different hash mark and a little bit different angle, and now we're going to call timeout. There's a man short out there. Leon was.
He was discussing tomorrow's plan.
Well, let me tell you something. What you got here. You've got a 45-0 score. You've got everybody playing. You've got a lot of substitutes going in, and this really disrupts your rhythm in some ways. I mean, you get a chance to play, but obviously there's a lot of guys that haven't played. They're going to be able to play, and they have got to play. So now they're going to send another guy in for Lincoln County, Cody Wilson, and he's going to replace Theo. And I'll tell you something else. It gives the big guys a chance to take a break. You see a lot of the guys, Lamar's over here, Theo's over here. And
we're waiting this field goal.
yeah, I mean, we just called timeout because we were 1 man short. Still picked it up here in the second half. I thought we were going to really run long, but it's just 25-10, so not going to be much longer than the normal game. Got to say hello to all the folks at Prospect Baptist Church. I think they got 5th quarter tonight. Oh, it's a fake.
No, he just missed it. Bad snap.
It's a bad snap, and Gus Fraley tried to do all he could with it. He's going to be tackled at the 31. Let me tell you what I didn't like to see. I didn't like to see Charlie Brown go and the ball being pulled away because he get injured. Jay Carver did a good job, and I think he's okay coming off. But that's scary when you go in there and you're going to try to swing that leg and nothing there. And maybe our defensive players, yeah. But no problem with that. The only thing we do is just turn it over on downs, and it'll be 1st and 10 Chattanooga Howard. So the Falcons defensively now trying to keep these Hustling Tigers off the scoreboard. 4:37 to go. They bobbled it again, and this time it's going to be no gain on the play. He pitches it out to his running back on the far side, and it bobbled. It actually hit his chest, went forward. He caught it again. This time, Ernest Irvin is the running back, the sophomore, as across the way, Coach Colton has begun to substitute some here, too, I think, to give maybe some of those other guys a rest. Or maybe next week. 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Your score, Lincoln County 45 and Chattanooga Howard nothing. It has been all Lincoln County. Double wide outs to the near side. This could be scary, guys, as they line up double wide outs. Hudgen wants to roll out. Still coming. Wants to throw, does. And he's going to be hit and now drug out of bounds, as on the coverage for Lincoln County is J.T. Hopkins. The catch was made at about the 37-yard line by Chattanooga Howard Michael Ford, and then Hopkins did a good job right there, knocked him out of bounds. It's 1st and 10, however. Chattanooga Howard at their own 39-yard line. 3:37 to go here in the first half. And again, at this point you want to keep your goose egg up there, and anytime somebody can break one, so it's a little bit fancy.
50-yard line is the line. They get over it,
the first strike. Yeah, you may be right. It is 1st and 10, Chattanooga Howard. 3:20 to go in county. This time they got one wide out all by himself, one-on-one back there. He wants to throw. He's got his man. Here comes the rush, though. As he throws it, he's knocked down, and it's going to be a wounded duck that almost could have been, that looked like one of those turkeys you shot, didn't it? Big number 75, Quarles Johnson, was in there, reached up there with that big paw and jerked on him. And I think it definitely affected it.
struggle ball better than that.
But what they're trying to do is they're trying to set up here a one-on-one coverage, and they're hoping that their quarterback can get set and just throw a long ball. That's all they're hoping for.
What they're needing is speed to take over against our second string.
Very confused team here. Chattanooga Howard running to a buzzsaw here at Lincoln County. Tough place to play in the pit. Now on 2nd and 10, double wide outs to the far side. Here comes the rush. He's going to throw it over there. Ooh, it's almost intercepted by John Osteen over there on the coverage. Matt Parrish and Osteen, the defensive backs. I'm not sure whether it was intended for forward or whether it was intended over there for Kentrell Lewis. But yeah, I'm not sure they know. You know, they look confused all night sometimes, and we talked about it, they spent 3 timeouts in the first half, just not really realizing what formation they wanted. And at times they look over at their coaches and really struggle. Where am I supposed to be, you know?
It looks like they're playing free ball. They're not organized. They come up with different things I've never seen. I've watched high school football for years.
Well, it's 3rd down and 10. And if we don't score again, they'll have one thing they can say. They weren't as beat as bad as Oakland or Blackman, because we beat them 51-0. It's 45-0 here. Hudgens throws it away. They're still trying to pick it up. Just fall on it. And Lincoln County's going to recover it. Looked like Deion Dobbins wanted to pick it up and run with it, but now finally John Osteen just says, let me have it and I'll hold on to it. And it's going to be Lincoln County's ball at the 25-yard line with 2:49 to go. And I don't think the Chattanooga Howard team is going to score. We may see Hopkins here at quarterback or somebody. No, Gus Fraley. So Gus is getting some time here. Neon's going to go back out. It'd be nice to see a throw here. So Gus Fraley is the quarterback. 1st and 10, Lincoln County at the Chattanooga Howard 25. 2:35 to go. I don't think we're going to particularly try to score, but we're going to try to execute the play. Fraley, long snap count. Who's got it? Langford. Langford off left tackle, goes inside the 25 down to about the 23. Pick up about 2 or 3 before Preston Wood and a host of Tigers, worn out Tigers. Number 88, he's grabbing his left knee. I think he's just trying to get covered up or something. I don't know.
42's hurt.
42 is going off.
He is hurt.
Minute 50 to go in the ball game. Clock running. Fraley brings him up. It will be Fraley with the ball. He's got it. Bootleg fooled him. He's to the 20, to the 15, trying to get outside, and he'll be not pulled down at about the 12-yard line, but it fooled everybody as nobody thought Gus Fraley had the ball. Terrence Williams had to make the stop. It's going to be 1st and 10, Lincoln County.
First and 10 from the Howard 12-yard line.
It is. At the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 for Lincoln County, minute 16 to go. To the near side comes Alex Phelps. To the far side goes Forrest Riley. He's going to pitch it over here, bobbling it just a little bit. Langford trying to get outside to the 10, falls inside the 10 to about the 9, as on the play Rico Council. But at first it looked like he got some running room.
They closed in on him pretty quick, you know. Of course, he's not as used to the speed of the starters.
2nd down and 7.
He just can't get out there as quick as our starters.
48 seconds in counting. We're going to have maybe 2 plays. If we score, we score. If we don't, we don't. But they're only going to have a couple of shots, so the clock continues to run. 40 seconds. Adam Stubblefield is in there at fullback. Will Langford is the tailback. Dalton is to the near side. To the far side goes Riley. Gus Fraley, the quarterback. To Stubblefield. He goes inside the 5, driving down close to the 2-yard line with 25 seconds to go. They've got to hurry up and get another play run. I'm not sure they're going to. Now, Coach says take your time. And now they're going to stop the clock on an injury. But Coach said don't worry about it. This is it, guys. He's calling off the dogs right here. Coach is telling them to come back. They're not going to run another play. No, that's going to be it. Clock running 12 seconds, 10 seconds. They want to run one, but Coach is not going to let them. It's going to end right here, 45-0. As the Lincoln County Falcons defeat the Chattanooga Howard Hustling Tigers by a final score of 45 to nothing. And really, Don, it could have been all we wanted it to be. Coach Thompson pulled out the first string early, and we played a lot.